Hello friends. Welcome to N.F.Z Web Officials channel. I am N.F.Z, and today I am going to tell you the story of one of the most popular franchises, which is definitely GTA Vice City. Before the start of the story, dear friends, subscribe to the N.F.Z Web Officials channel, and press the bell icon to be informed of our new news as soon as possible. And if you like our video, press the like button and share it with your friends. I am waiting for your comments, so leave a comment down below to the video. Okay guys, let's jump in. The story of this game begins in 1986 in a city called Liberty City. At first, we meet the Forelli crime family, whose boss is a person named Sonny. He talks about a city called Vice City. This Vice City is now like gold, and everyone makes money by buying, selling and trading drugs. Meanwhile, an old member of the family, Tommy Vercetti, was recently released from prison after 15 years in prison, because Tommy Vercetti did not reveal anything to the police about his family. This is where Sonny sends Tommy Vercetti to a city called Vice Vity for a drug deal because of his business and complete control. In this way, you can maintain and expand your territory and warm Tommy Vercetti's head. Tommy Vercetti is later seen going to the Vice City and meeting Forelli crime family lawyer Ken Rosenberg. That this is a drug deal arranged by Vance brothers. He goes to a meeting with Ken and two others. They want to buy drugs from Victor Vance and Lance Vance for $1 million. But at the same time, a group of gunmen attack them and kill them all. Tommy, Ken and Lance, who are the survivors of this attack, Tommy calls Sonny the same night and tells him what happened. Sonny gets very nervous, and Tommy promises him to find both drugs and money, and since Tommy has been loyal to his family and Sonny in prison, Sonny agrees to give Tommy a chance to get money and drugs. Find it again and bring it to him. Tommy goes to Ken and they both consult to get the clues from the visitors and get their accounts. This is where Ken says that a man named Juan Garcia Cortez helped him get a deal. This man is a retired colonel from a Central American country, and he is the father of Mercedes Cortez. Has arranged a party and all the prominent people of the city are invited there, so Tommy I will put on a new dress and go to the party. When he goes to a party, Juan Garcia Cortez treats him in a friendly way and complains about what happened and says that it takes him a while to get to the bottom of the matter. And this is where he introduces Tommy to his daughter Mercedes, and Mercedes introduces us to some of the characters in the game that we will play. For most of them later are introduced as a trader named Avery Carrington and Jez Torrin from the love band Fizz, a porn star named Candy and a director named Steve Scott, but the most important and main person is Ricardo Diaz, which is one of the most important drug mafias in the city. Mercedes does not like Diaz much, so she leaves the party with Tommy. After Tommy delivers Mercedes, he goes to Ken again, while Tommy has not received an answer from Cortez, and again Ken tells Tommy a music director named Ken Paul is aware of everything that happens in the city, which is why Tommy goes to Ken Paul and talks to him. Ken says that a chef has recently made a lot of progress in his work. You attack him at the first opportunity and Tommy is forced to kill him. This is where Lance is found and he is looking for the attackers to get his money back, and I transferred the murder of his brother to a friend named Tommy, and he says that they are both strangers in the city, and they have to work hand in hand. Later, Tommy meets one of the biggest traders in the city of Avery Carrington, who is working on the construction of the building. And we perform a few missions for him, which includes one of the most difficult and nonsensical stages of the GTA franchise. After this, Cortez contacts Tommy, and we perform a series of instructions for him until he asks for Cortez in the last session. Be careful of a deal that Diaz with the Cubans do. Tommy and Lance sit down and help Diaz, and after that, because Diaz likes Tommy, he gives him a series of riddles. Tommy decides to work with Diaz for a while, so that he can find a thread. The first commoner tells you to track down one of his people who stole 3% of his income in one of the deals. Tommy follows this person and finds him hiding with a long chase, and after this Diaz he asks Tommy and Lance to follow this person by helicopter, and take him with his group in this part of the game. Lance and Tommy find out that it was Diaz who attacked them. Lance is in a hurry to kill Diaz, but Tommy says that he must first gain Diaz's trust first, and then his account will be taken. When the mission is over, Kurtz with everyone calls and says that there is evidence that Diaz was behind the attack on them, and in order to give more information, he gives Tommy another order to attack a military convoy, and steal a tank to sell it to Curtis Bethany, but this end of Tommy's robbery. No, because later Diaz gives you a stealing instruction to steal a boat ordered by a Costa Rican businessman, and there is no faster in Vice City, and later Diaz says that there is a businessman in Vice City who wins the first place in the race. Finishes the deal of drugs and weapons. This time, Tommy, with the help of Lance, you are finishing this stage. It is clear that he is bored at this stage, and wants to get to Diaz's account as soon as possible, but Tommy believes that it is not time yet. A few days later, Ken calls Tommy. And he says he must be seen in the club, and he says I have a series of new news that the appearance of Lance alone has entered several with Diaz, and he is captured, and now he is kept in an abandoned Megan. This is where you have to save Lance. Tommy as soon as possible. Reaches Lance and kills Lance after killing Diaz. That's why Cortez. He asks Tommy to help him escape by ship because of his good relations and information. Tommy helps Cortez to escape by ship. Tommy and Lance come to kill Diaz. Two men attack Diaz Emerald and kill all the Diaz people. Finally, it is Diaz's turn to kill him with two people. Match and reign in Vice City in this way. He uses the help of Avery and Lance. For a while, things go well and happily, when Lance breaks one of the commonalities, and that is why Tommy shouts at Lance and insults everyone's. When he rebels against Tommy, he even calls Tommy. He is not respected enough and does not even get a fair share of the deals. At one point, when Tommy returns to his palace, he sees that Lance is shouting at one of the people. It did not happen and Tommy Lance has to manually make the bomb the pride of the body, and sincerely this is one of the best features of this game, because for the first time you wear police uniform. After this mission we buy more properties in the city, so that Tommy can buy an old publishing house, and he is thinking of printing a newspaper, but the clerk tells him that he can print money on these machines, and make Tommy interested and do some tricks. Tommy goes to you again and he talks to her in a friendly way, and Tommy goes to the port and collects some information when Tommy and the people start printing money. His people attack Tommy. Sonny's appearance demands his share from the Vice City deals, and Tommy gets very nervous about this issue, so he kills all of Sonny who are based in Vice City. After these incidents, Lance calls Tommy and tells him that he has an urgent job. When Tommy goes to his palace, he is informed that Sonny will come to Vice City from Liberty City to take his share and meet with Tommy. Tommy tells Ken to give $2 million in counterfeit box money to Sonny, and Lance prepares his men for a possible fight. Finally, Sonny comes and Tom goes to his former boss. Tommy tells Sonny to take this money. This is where Lance also betrays. This money is counterfeit. The original money is in the cash register, and Tommy sells it. He kills Sonny later. In the end, it is understood that your imprisonment is also Sonny's fault, and it is the case that Tommy stays, and the big city is Vice City.